Noob Tubes. Another one of Kip's clips. So it's like I've got money on Trump to win the election. He's already won me 42 pence. Last night I was breaking down what happened during the French Revolution and the Great Fear, as it's termed, back in the 18th century and whatnot. And I was drawing comparisons of the French Revolution and the Great Fear that happened then, and the documented knowledge we have of all the rumours and the rumour mill to rile up the peasants and get them to get their pitchforks and basically go and start chopping people's heads off. Well, it looks like it's happening. I'm a clairvoyant, man. Alan, if you watch this, mate, see that conspiracy bookies we were doing? We need to do it, man. Look, the Great Fear 2.0. So that was last night at midnight. The Euro hostel attacked by dozens of masked thugs. They used flares and all that and stormed it. Now there's the details are little because it happened last night, literally just after I finished my show. Maybe they got an idea from the show. Maybe I went and joined them. Who knows? But so there was and it's right in the city centre, man. And there's not much details. City centre hotel was attacked by dozen masked thugs. In a horrifying incident, a mob of hooligans clashed and clad in black with weapons and flares stormed the hostel on Clyde Street just after midnight. In video footage obtained, a large mob can see holding what looks to be weapons and flares and storming the hostel. One terrified resident said they saw what looked like to be fire in the hostel and large red flashes. That would be the flares going off and the pyrotechnics that they use. But this is what all this fear mongering and shit leads to. Good, bad, about time, I don't know, you make your mind up, but it's happening. So, like all these people with brown people and boats that are coming over to fucking arm and organise and all that and fucking join a standing army against us and stuff. Well, it seems like we're beating them to it. It seems to be fucking the natives, the British natives that are organising, getting mashed up, pyrotechnicked up, tooled up and storming fucking hotels and hostels that are hosting these people. Now, fuck knows, every single one of those people in those hotels must have an individual story. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent. Who the fuck knows? But who the fuck do these motherfuckers think they are? Judge, jury and executioner? Seriously, we are going to slip back into anarchy, man, and I don't even mind that, right? But don't bounce about fucking virtue signal. I'm saving the country from the brown invading forces. No, you're not, you dickwad. You're it's the Pied Piper. You've got fucking people for political purposes out there pulling your strings, winding you up, tuning you to the moon, and this is the result. Fucking idiots tooling themselves up and storming fucking hostels that will probably have fucking Glaswegians working in it. Never to mention that the individuals fucking staying in there could be fucking... there could be people that aren't fucking asylum seekers. There could be people that fucking are genuine asylum seekers. There could be a host of fucking individual things. But nah, group, mob, mentality. We are all individuals. Look at the NPCs. Look at the NPCs. They can't see the mob mentality they're getting sucked into. And thus... and if you go on the TikToks, you'll get the video. I'll show you the video, but there's really not much to it, to be honest. In fact, that's not even going to show you, is it? Let me see if I can get it back up. But you can see it is right down the Clyde side, underneath the train bridge there. People familiar with the city centre will be aware of the area. Let me see if I can find the video. The video's bullcrap, to be quite honest with you. It doesn't show you jack shit like all these videos, like a lot of these videos. So it just shows you. Now this is all the young team. Well, like if you go to any of the football games and stuff, all the young team now are bouncing about with all their flares and pyrotechnics and stuff. So, now I'm going to stab in the dark here. Hold on, I'll actually show you. Right, I've just brought this up, and again, this is my conspiracy fucking crystal ball. That's what I'm going to call it. Conspiracy crystal ball betting. Conspiracy crystal ball casino. Boom, nailed it. Right. But as you can see, or you can go and check out. There's no details on it yet. Who done it and for what reason? But hotel, Planty House, City Asylum Seekers in disarray, right? This is what's happening up and down the country with the beautiful power of individuals on the internet thinking they're individually coming to the conclusion to do the same shit that everybody else is doing. I'm individually going to go and hunt down all the paedophiles. I'm individually going to go and fucking start storming all these fucking hotels that they're putting up asylum seekers. Why don't you just go and storm David Cameron's David Cameron? He was fucking Prime Minister fucking 10 decades ago. Who the fuck's... Who's the Romulan that's the Prime Minister? Sunak. Why don't you go and storm Sunak? Who's that fucking other Mohammed guy that's fucking in charge up here now? I can't even... Useful, I can't remember. Storm their houses or something. Stop picking on fucking people who could be here innocently just trying to seek out a new life. And again, people will be... I'll be... People's arseholes will be twitching about my point of view. Nazi fascist fucks who can't handle a different point of view. I don't agree with these people flooding in the country left, right and centre either. But there's different ways of dealing with it rather than getting used as a political pawn. And do you know what? There's a general election coming up. Coincidence? Fucking political pawns. Go and fucking listen to your Pied Pipers. I am an individual. Let's watch the internet. The people are storming our country. Let's go and get masked up and jump into and go and fucking storm hotels. More power to these loon balls, by the way. Watch your space. I am a clairvoyant.